Bumper here. I don't know how this is going to work. We've got the tractor set up. We got a bunch of brush to chip. The noise will probably get crazy here in a second. Try and feed some of this in by hand and show you what the little tractor will do. It's a bit of a startup process here. Let's try it anyway. Put the seat up in order for the PTO to run without somebody sitting on it. If you have the seat down, it won't work. Let's try some of this single-handed. I don't have a camera stand. Let's just see what we can do here. Folks, I'll be turning all this into mulch, cover over the mud. I need both hands to operate this safely and properly, so I'll get back to you. Here for part 2 of the video. These aren't the chips I chipped up today. These are chips from last year. They sat, you can tell. There's the stuff that was put down last year, made a path along behind here through the muddy areas. That's a real muddy area, so I'll bring some more of the last year's chips over and spread them. The little branches can be picked out. Some more here, pathways down to the woodshed to keep mud off our boots. With the chips you walk right across, but as you can see right here, you drive the tractor through, it's just mud everywhere. So again, an area here in front of the fireplace, tractor's driven through there several times, and you can see all it's just left a few dents, no mud. Can't burn, COVID-19, no burning. So that's another reason for the chipping. The pile that was there behind the tractor is now spread over this muddy area here. Again, I've driven through with the tractor. You can just barely see indents in it. Should have got a little extra right here at the start, and I've got another project there. Get rid of those things. Actually, some of the posts are going to go in the ground. I'm going to break them off and they're going to be the posts that go underneath the wonky deck, which will actually go back on the front of the house. Again, that'll probably, once things dry out and the black flies come to help me, I'll get at that. The project I did yesterday with the chipper was I had old branches from the tree and a few other branches and stuff that we rounded up, and the roots from the bottom of the tree were all set out and rough and hard to, anybody walked under there would trip on them. So we filled them in with the heavy chips, and then on top of the chips you can see a brown. That brown is actually the bark off the maples from the splitting of the wood. You can see there's a bunch of stuff here. Now this I will run through the shredder. The branches that are in there, they're still frozen in the ground, and I'll run all that through the shredder back into this pile or into the wheelbarrow or something to take across the road to use. Those are last year's chips, nice and dark. They're starting to break down. In the pile underneath the back there, there's actually some from 2 or 3 years ago, and it's almost pure black earth. Same as the stuff down here at the bottom. It turns right into earth. And if fishing season opens up and I need worms, the pile is full of worms. Anyways, chipper shredder on the little BX 1860. It's a beautiful shredder made in Canada. It is a Wallenstein BXM32. It does a fantastic job. I need a bigger tractor. The little 1860 is overworked. Why? Because Bumpa does things, and he needs a bigger tractor to do more things.